And I love bringing these spaces to life for people.
This is Elegant Homes with Don Riley. Each week, get expert advice from Don Riley that's straightforward, making sure you're not taken advantage of. Powered by CFI and by Marshall Chevrolet in Carrollton, Kentucky.
Welcome back to another episode of Elegant Homes. I'm your host, Don Riley, where we make every home elegant, one home at a time. It's that time again when snow is falling on the ground. And, I was just talking to my producer, Tony, and, it's amazing. Texas right now has got so much snow. It's amazing. I feel so sorry for all those folks there with no heat. So let's definitely keep those folks in Texas in their prayers as their families go through a very difficult time. So, and, it's just that people don't realize these extreme temperatures, there's no insulation in these homes in Texas, none at all. So these folks, they have to be bundled up and have covers, and they're probably using space heaters, and I hear people's homes are burning down. So please keep those people in your prayers. And we always here at Elegant Homes, we want to always reach out to folks like that who are really struggling right now with this cold weather. And we hope to God that Texas and Houston gets their electric back up and running, and those folks are going to be okay. But hey, another episode here. We are so excited. We are trending in a certain direction at Elegant Homes, and it's amazing. I'm starting to get a lot of calls for these workout gym facilities, and it's amazing. Never dreamed in a million years that I would be building gyms in people's homes, but I've actually built 3 now, and I'm on my 4th one, and it's becoming a big thing. People are really starting to get motivated in their homes as far as working out. A lot of people don't like to go to the gym, so what's better than working out in your home? You leave the office upstairs. A lot of people are working from home due to COVID-19, so you go from shutting your laptop down upstairs in the office to downstairs working out in the basement. Everything's under one roof, and it's so cool. So let me tell you about some of these things that people are doing. So we are taking raw basement basically footage in the basement and turn it into these beautiful, beautiful workout facilities. And let me give you an example of one we're doing right now. Bare rafters, and we're spray painting this whole ceiling black. Just the pipes, the hoses, everything. Now we have to use a special paint on the galvanized pipes coming through the ceiling there because they do sweat. So we have to use a product by Sherwin-Williams. It's a duration paint that we have to actually coat those so they don't get condensation on them and start rusting. But anyway, we spray these ceilings black. This gives it a really unique look. And then basically we stud the walls up and we drywall the actual exterior walls, insulate them really good, put an R13 or R32 in there. And then we spray the floor. So, we'll spray it whatever color. Like this particular one we're doing now, the lady wanted the floor red, ceiling black with the floor red. And she ordered 3 Pelotons. She had a punching bag. She's got a couple arcade games. She's got jump ropes. This space is going to be so cool. I can't wait to get these photos so we can share them with our folks here at Elegant Homes. But I'm telling you, this space is so cool, and I'm so excited about this. The nice thing, too, is we walled off where all her mechanicals are, her hot water tank, her furnace, walled that off and put doors there so it's all hidden so you can't see it. And then what's really cool is we took one whole wall about 14 feet, and I got Jack's Glass making it. It's a 14 by 9 solid piece of glass for the wall. We're actually going to use an acrylic glue, and we're going to glue that to the wall and a liquid nail and put that up there so she'll have a nice, mirror workout. People love to watch themselves when they're working out. So just a really cool space. And like I said, people are spending money in their homes right now, and I think it's due not only to the pandemic, but people are spending more time in the home, and they're walking around going, what could I do with this space? What could I do with that space? And I just love that we are getting the opportunity to go from one project in the home to the other project. And we just finished this lady's bathroom, and she says, hey, could you do my workout facility downstairs too? Could you transform this space into a workout gym for me? And of course, absolutely. So we design it. We go to print on it. We go over everything with her. She likes it, signs the contract, moves forward. Here, another week, we'll be done with this. So 2 projects in the same household within a month and a half of time there, which is really cool. Profitable for us, awesome for her because she got her bathroom and her workout facility all done. And she goes, you're going to eventually come back and do my basement. So that's the nice thing about these projects. If you are a DIY guy or gal out there that wants to learn more, there's some really cool paints with Sherwin-Williams. If you want to try to do it yourself, you can spray your ceilings in your basements if you don't want to go through putting up a drop ceiling, or if you don't want to drywall it, because you don't want to cover the pipes up, or if you got plumbing pipes there. It's a really cool idea to spray it, because if a pipe does bust, you have access to it. You don't have to take, the drop ceiling down or the drywall down. So it's just really cool. But go to SherwinWilliams.com and check out some of their galvanized paints. Also check out some of their ceiling paints, and you can paint the ceiling whatever color you want. People like the black because it hides a lot of the stuff. And you notice if you ever go into some of these commercial gyms, like Gold's Gym or Planet Fitness or Planet Hollywood, if you look up, their ceiling's always sprayed black. They got the bare rafters. So that's where people are getting these ideas. And I love bringing these spaces to life for people, especially when it comes to a gym. So there's so many cool things you can do. And we actually took one of the 12 by 12 beams and actually tied in a punching bag to it, which is really cool, on a couple chains, and put it through the beam. And it's to code. We actually built two 2x4s on the side and toe nailed it back into the 2x12. And then we put a hook on and actually hung the punching bag from the rafters, which is really cool. And she can actually take that punching bag on or off as she needs more space in the gym. So, which is really cool. And something else I want to talk about is glass. Jack's Glass does a great job. They are so good at furnishing you shower doors, wall glass. Of course, automobile glass is their biggest business. We don't get too much of that from them. But the nice thing is you have a space and you want to make that space more spacious. There's nothing better than putting a mirror up, getting a nice mirror. And they can even frost glass for you. They can do LED glass. There's a lot of different things you can do to really dress up that area that you're looking to dress up. So remember, Jack's Glass in the area, or if you have a local glass shop wherever you live, make sure, check their sites out. Go to some of their websites and check out what kind of glass they offer, because sometimes just putting a mirror or a glass in a room can really change the dynamic of that room and even make it look more spacious. I'm Don Riley. This is Elegant Homes, and we'll be right back. And I'd like to talk a little bit about our friends and our grand sponsor, CFI. When it comes to flooring, these guys are the best. They do ceramic, wood, tile, any kind of flooring, carpet, you name it, they do it. These guys are the best. If you're needing flooring out there, call CFI, our grand sponsor. They'll come over, and they're always courteous and nice, and their employees are awesome to work with, and they take care of their homeowner. Once again, CFI for all your flooring needs. We talk about four wheels. I get excited about talking about these guys, Marshall Chevrolet in Carrollton, Kentucky. They got one of the best selection of vehicles on the market, from Equinox to Blazers to Chevy trucks to, wait a minute, Chevy trucks? I just bought a Chevy truck, the new Trail Boss 2020 from Marshall Chevrolet. These guys are the best. Also, if you just want a plain Silverado, they got them. Full selection, great staff. They will pick the vehicle that you want and give you the best deal they can. And these guys are always friendly and courteous. Stop out to Marshall Chevrolet, Carrollton, Kentucky, and tell them Don Riley from Elegant Homes Podcast sent you and your family.
It's the Elegant Homes Podcast with Don Riley, powered by CFI for all your flooring needs. CFI-installation.com, and by Marshall Chevrolet in Carrollton, Kentucky.
And welcome back to Elegant Homes. I'm your host, Don Riley. We were talking about glass, and we went into our break, and I started talking to Tony, my producer. There is just so many different types of glass out there that you can, shapes and sizes that you can put into some of these spaces. But we're going to talk about maybe getting the owner of Jack's Glass on to talk about some of these really cool things that they're doing with glass today. So we'll definitely get Mike on our episode here and have him come on and talk a little bit about what they do. But I love glass because, like I said, it makes a room so spacious. And the only thing you got to really be careful about with glass is children. If you got children, and especially like in workout rooms, if there's weights and stuff, so glass can break and you can get cut. So we always tell people, if you do have children, make sure you always put the mirrors a little higher on the wall, just like this particular customer doing now. We put the mirrors up a little bit for us, so our kids are little, they're 2 and 3, so they're not, hitting something against the glass and, breaking the glass, which is not good. We never want to see a child get hurt. But the nice thing that I like about putting glass on the wall also is, like I said, it just makes that space look so much bigger, and there's just so many things you can do with it. I could go on and on about glass, but I'm telling you, it's nice because even when we do a bathroom, If we use a big piece of glass for the mirror, it just really sets the tone for that room. And it's so nice to walk in, look at that mirror, and then you see all the cool things behind you, the jacuzzi tub and the showers and all its reflection in that glass. So it's really, really cool. And of course, women love mirrors. So I got 4 girls. I know they're always in front of a mirror. Tell me how pretty they are. So the cool thing is when we're doing these spaces, there's just so many neat things you can do today. There's so many cool products. One of the other things that I love to do is in showers, I love to put the LED lights with the speakers in them, Wi-Fi speakers. Those are so cool today. People love to play music while they're in the shower. If they're in the bathroom cleaning, you can link right into your phone now, Wi-Fi, and you can start playing your favorite country music, rock and roll music, whatever symphony, jazz, whatever you like, right out of that LED light shower mount above your shower, which is really cool. And I got one in mine. I absolutely love it. I think it's so cool. I can turn that thing on. I can turn my music on, whether I'm showering or getting dressed to go somewhere with the wife, go out to dinner. It's so cool. I can play my favorite songs right out of there, and it just puts you in a good mood. And nothing like some good music to lift the tempo a little bit and get you excited and happy about whatever you're getting ready to do. Bathrooms, basements, room additions, enclosures, porch enclosures, screened-in porches. These are all things that we are getting calls for right now. And we're also finishing a 25 by 15 covered porch for a gentleman right now. We just put 4-inch beadboard lap ceiling panels up for him today, which is really cool. He's actually going to just put nice clear coat stain on that. It just brings that color, that rich wood out of the ceiling. It just looks so nice. And then we're going to wrap cedar all around these posts. So we got 6x6 posts all the way around the covered porch. So we're going to wrap those. It's prime cedar. So eventually he's going to paint it white, I'd imagine. So it's going to look really nice. But look for our latest project. Go to eleganthomes.com, eleganthomes.com. You can see all of our cool products that we're putting out there. Also go to our Facebook page, eleganthomeexterior.com, and check out all these projects that we're doing on Facebook and also to Instagram. So we're doing a lot of cool stuff. I'm always trying to post it out there so people can see it, and you can stay tuned with Elegant Homes. So I'm Don Riley. I am your host, and we are looking forward to talking to you next time. This is Elegant Homes, and we'll see you next time here on Elegant Home Exterior, where we make every home elegant, one home at a time.